Hello, welcome to Redirect Yourself. I'm Donna, and I'm so glad that you're here. Whether you're back again, if so, I'm so glad you came back. If not, if it's your first time, welcome. I am so glad that you found my channel, and I hope that you will subscribe, that you will like the video, that you get something out of it most of all, and use it to have your life be just a little bit happier. If, however, you don't know anything about me and you haven't been here before, please feel free to go through my videos, look at maybe my intro video, as well as other videos that I might refer to in this video or other ones. At any rate, today I want to talk about body image. It happens to be the holidays right now, but it doesn't matter when you get this video because although the holidays is a time when we of course tend to eat a little more than usual, body image issues can be happening any time of year, can't they? So let's talk a little bit about that. So if we are feeling negative about our body and saying derogatory things, my question is, what are we using as the barometer or the measurement to determine our beauty, our image, and whether or not we like it? So are we really clear on the metric system by which we are using to decide if we like our body, if we are attractive, if we have a nice figure, if we are in some way appealing to the eye? If you are in doubt of that question, then I do recommend that you ask yourself, so what am I using to make this measurement to determine whether or not I am attractive? So if you are using it by way of comparison and saying, oh, well, I don't look like X or Y, and that is a magazine or a movie star or a rock star or something that you saw, in some sort of an advertisement or an actress, a singer. These are, okay, places to look for guidance and find out what we really like and what really we think is appealing and attractive. However, comparing ourselves to anyone else is an unfair and unequal comparison. So check my videos on cognitive distortions. Apples to oranges comparison is what that's called. But if we're using it simply as a guide, well then that's okay. But not if we have not entertained the idea of other possible guides. So here's a concept I want you to think about when it comes to beauty and body image. It's like art. It's subjective. Depending on where you are in the world, depending on the culture, depending on the situation, right? It's going to be different. So if we take a look at different types of art, there's Rubenesque. Rubens created this kind of art to depict what he thought was a beautiful woman. If you don't know who that is, look it up, see some of his pictures. They were much more voluptuous women. Furthermore, when we look at art, can we really say that one form is better than another? Like, would you say that, say, Salvador Dali's work is superior to Monet? Are they even comparable? They're not even the same kind of art. Now look, I do not have a degree in art, so all of you folks out there who do, I am not stepping on the art world. I just want to simply convey the idea that, right, there's impressionistic, there's Rubenesque, there's realism, there's surrealism. In fact, Salvador Dali made Cubism, came up with his own. So back in that time, that took a lot of guts to say, what I think is beautiful art, or what I think is interesting art, or what I think needs to be depicted in the world of art has not been done yet. So if you are utilizing images or a method of measuring yourself, your beauty, your body, and the image and the way that you see yourself based on some abstract idea of what someone else thought was beautiful, I urge you to give some thought to what type of art do you like. Even if you're not really into art or you haven't ever even been to a museum, that's okay. We have the internet now, right? So you can look up all the different kinds of art and you can decide, wow, I really like that or I don't like that. Personally, just going to give you my opinion, my favorite artist is Monet. Although I am enthralled by Dali's work, and Picasso is quite interesting, right? And of course, I have seen the Mona Lisa, and It's not my favorite, but it is a lot of people's favorites. So that's what I mean. You simply cannot say, although it has been tried in the past, what is beautiful art? Because we all see it a little bit differently. So if ever a human being is attempting to cause themselves to look like every other human being, or some ideal of what arbitrarily was chosen as beautiful, then I think we might want to rethink that. Because my mental health, your mental health, and the ability to be happy in the skin that we were given is an important part of our journey here. It's an important part of who we are. So no matter what age you are, if you are struggling with the way that your body looks, we go through changes in life, right? And the older I get, I too have changes. And you have to determine your self-worth, your body image, and whether or not you believe that you are beautiful on measurements that you actually like. If thin is in, so you beat yourself up because you have a few extra pounds, isn't your mental health and a positive body image worth more than a fad of thin being in? And if you feel like you need to be muscular as opposed to thin and you're not able to build muscle, why? What is the reason for that? If there's a practical purpose, you're a bricklayer and you need to lay more bricks because you're not strong enough, so you're slower, and you want to gain muscle for that, okay, that's a real world reason to prefer to have more muscle. But if it's because you feel like your arms or your legs just don't look good enough, I urge you to think about that and really determine what is your measurement, and subjectively, do you agree with the measurement that you're using? Because sometimes we might find that we've put ourselves in a position of using other people's measurements or metric systems to decide our own self-worth and our own body image. I urge you not to do that. So I hope you'll come back. I hope this video was helpful and that it helps you reconceptualize the image that you have of yourself, as well as maybe others. This is always useful to ask ourselves deep, probative questions about the way that we make our decisions. Regardless, as you can see behind me, it's holiday season here. So if it's holiday season when you see this video, I hope yours are happy. And I hope you'll come back. I hope you like the video. And I'll see you again. Oh, hold on. I forgot. I have Instagram. Yeah, me and social media. Anyway, it's at Redirection Guru. And I hope to see you there.